Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to discuss about life insurance plan. So it is must required necessary product that every earning person should have the life insurance to protect their family when they are not able to earn or when they are not on the earth. So death is compulsory in every human's life and we cannot stop the death, and we are not sure when the death can happen to a person. So to avoid that uncertainty, we need to have a life insurance to protect our family in future risks. So risk is here confirmed, but we are not sure when the risk is gonna happen. So that is the reason where we have to secure one life policy. Whoever is a breadwinner of their family, they must have one insurance policy. Only insurance policy can protect your family when you are not there, and your family will not be going to in a poor lifestyle when you are not there. Your family needs children education and marriage can only possible with help of only one insurance policy. You are one step away from having an insurance policy. So we will discuss today about insurance policy, and I am going to discuss about a Tata product, and this plan name is Tata Param Raksha. So this plan is also called as ULIP plan, unit linked insurance plan. So let's go and see how this plan works and who are all eligible for this, who are not eligible for this, and some discounts about this plan. So it is an investment plus life insurance. Okay, so with just only one plan, you can have your investments secure and also your life is protected. So let's say if you're investing 100 rupees, 30 rupees is gonna invest in the life insurance policy on your name, and the guaranteed benefits are 1 crore rupees in case of permanent disability and 1 crore rupees in case of natural death. So natural death is common in every human life, and in this current lifestyle we are not going to have a full life of 100 years. So 85 years is the maximum life that a human can have in the current situation. So Tata Aia is providing you 85 years of life coverage. So in the situation of natural death, 1 crore is guaranteed to the nominee which you have elected. And at the situation of accidental death, the benefit will be 2 crores, which means 2 times of whatever the sum which you assured. When you assured sum is once year, then it is 2 crores, which means 2 times of once year. And the same that happens in public vehicles like cars, buses, trains, and aeroplanes. If the death happen in this situation, then 3 times of the sum assured can be allocated to your nominee, which means 3 crores on 1 crore sum assured. So all these benefits are guaranteed, and at the time of death happen to the insured person, immediately within 24 hours 3 lakhs will be deposited to the nominee account, so that the funeral activities can be taken care without worrying of having a money. So the company is going to pay 3 lakh rupees within 24 hours, so that your family will not going to suffer for funeral activities. And best part is there is no medical test required to have this policy. So often you heard that when you are going to take a term insurance, you need medical tests to be done. If medical reports are not proper, then you may not going to get a policy. The company will not allow you a policy. Also, if any situation, they may increase the locked amount. Whatever the premium at the beginning says can be changed. Also, there is a situation when you are a non-smoker and non-alcoholic and death happens. Sometimes the reports comes as smoker, because we have friends who we usually roam with smoking persons, and that contaminated oxygen we will be taking, and it will digest in the blood. So even that reason we be called as smoking person, hence the policy also rejected. Such chances are there. But in this policy, since medical tests are not required, nobody is going to question what happened and what is the reason of the person. So all the benefits are applicable from the date of policy issued. So when you pay the premium, within 7 days, the policy will be issued with the given all the required documents. From then, if anything happens to the insured person, guaranteed once a year in case of natural death, and if any organs failure, once a year can be allocated. And same applies as accidental related benefits, up to 85 years coverage. Once you start investing in this plan, up to 85 years you can enjoy happily, and you can secure your family, and you will get confidence to lead your life. And when it comes to premium payment, you can make monthly premiums payment and quarterly or half yearly or yearly, as per your convenience you can pay. So best thing is that here you can only paying that for 12 years, and rest of your life you can enjoy with your dreams, whatever you have you want to accomplish. Okay, this is about life insurance part 1. Okay, so let's come to investment. So as we discussed earlier, when you are investing 100 rupees, 30 rupees is going to invested in life insurance to protect your life on all those riders which we discussed, 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, and for any situations. And remaining amount of 70 rupees is going to invested in mutual funds. So these mutual funds will be picked by fund managers who has great experience in analyzing funds. So they will be providing you best Tata mutual funds which are very advanced and useful for upcoming 100 years. So which can perform and give you good returns. So you can monitor all these funds in an Tata Aia 25 years app. Once you pay the premium and you get the policy details, you can log in with the policy number, and you can see what all funds are allocated and which value you have got those funds, and how many funds the amount is been allocated, and who are managing those funds. If you feel those funds or not, if you're pro in mutual funds, if you feel that these funds are not going to yield the income which you are thinking, because here the ratio is mixed, like in high, medium and low, whatever the risk analysis can be taken by fund manager, maybe um, on an average basis to give you good returns. If you feel that these funds are not going to provide you sufficient returns, maybe you think you want high returns and you are going to have a high risk, then you can easily switch the funds however you want. You can allocate the fund to new whatever existing in the application, and you can have the app, you can use it with just a simple biometric, and after the 5 years of completion you can withdraw. You can start partially withdrawing the amount which is invested in the mutual funds if it is required. I suggest only if it is required you withdraw, or else you just leave those funds for 12 years so that you can see the big growth in your mutual funds, and you can utilize those funds for your future goals like buying any car, house, whatever purposes you want. So better to use after 12 years, I suggest. Also, 5 years will be lock-in period so that you cannot touch those mutual funds. At least in the minimum stage, the funds will grow at proper value, so that from 6th year company is going to allow you to withdraw partially. And whenever you withdraw, you can withdraw a number of times of the money, and for withdrawal there are no charges charged by application, the company, and whatever the profit you have booked and you got the returns, there is no tax. So often you may see that in normal mutual fund applications, if you get 10 lakh rupees of profit, then at least 2 lakhs will be deducted as a tax, which is long-term capital gain. In current scenario it is 20%. It may going to increase in future to 30 to 40%, who knows. But here the big part is that there is no tax. As the government is encouraging this plan, they are not going to charge you any tax, so there is no taxation applicable. And also you can enjoy the benefit of section 80C while filing your tax returns. You can show it as a deduction and you can also get the benefit over there. So these are the tax benefits related things. And as mentioned, you can have along with these plans, below are the flexible fund choice you can opt for, and you will be getting a dedicated application from Tata Aia, and tax benefits obviously there are there, and wealth growth. If you leave those funds for 12 years, you definitely see enormous value in your portfolio. And also interesting part comes here. The thing is, if you leave these funds for let's say 30 years and the insured person was died after 35th year, let's say the invested in mutual funds having 5 crores, okay, and he insured for only once year, okay, and company will be providing 5 crores to the nominee instead of 1 crore. So company will give high amount whichever is invested by you. So company is not going to take your own money. So that is the reason, if you do not touch those mutual funds, those funds value will be going to your family members only, so that they can enjoy all those benefits and they can fulfill their needs, they can have their education well, they can have their marriage well. In upcoming 30 years, 1 crore 2 crore is very less amount. So at least plan to secure your family for these values. If you are a responsible person, I know you everyone is responsible to protect their family, but at least 1 crore, 2 crore, if you we can able to you know take a policy for our family, at least we will be giving them basic needs when we are not there. And when we talk about eligibility, who are eligible, any salaried person who is earning more than 6 lakhs are eligible, and they should have 3 months of pay slips at least, and 6 months of bank statement where we can see that salary is credited. And if the business persons, they should have 7 lakhs of income and yearly income, and 2 years of IT returns along with the bank statements. And required documents are Aadhaar card, PAN card, photo, and salary slips of 3 months, bank statements 6 months, ITR in case of business persons for 2 years, and nominee details which you are going to elect. And who are not eligible, here comes, whose age is 46 years or more are not eligible. So which means at current situation, those are 2026 if we take, who are born at 1980 are not eligible to buy the policy. Company will not allow the policy to specific persons who are aged and politically exposed. If you are someone who is under politics, so definitely policy is not going to allocate to you. And government employees can avail it, but it is only restricted for politicians. It's not about government employees. And family members, if your family members into the politics, your father, mother, brother, sister, someone, brother-in-law, cousin, nearby, nearest family members are there, then definitely you are restricted to have this avail this plan. And any major surgeries happened in past recent, and any organ failures, in such situation this policy cannot be availed. Even if you are handicapped, you can avail this policy. It's no need to worry about that. And when we talk about discounts, obviously since it is a Tata product, Tata will be beyond our welfare, right? So they are giving special discounts for women employees or employers who wants to take the policy. Definitely they will be having a good discounts for throughout the premiums, along with the first year discount for at least 15% on the life value covered. So for normal like men, it is only 1 year discount I will try to provide. From my influence I can use that. Since you are value customer, we definitely provide you the benefit and the discount for at least 1 year. But for women, whatever discount comes in the beginning, it completes till whole premiums of 15 or 12 years, whichever feasible or comfortable premiums for you as you think. So tips comes here, like whenever you had this policy, congratulations that it came to your acknowledgement. So you just try to contact me to avail this policy as early as possible. The reason is because there are 3 types of situations when the policy increases. Let's say within 5 days your date of birthday is going to come, and you get policy before your date of birth. It will be at least 5 to 5,000 difference. Okay, even just before hours matters. So it is recommended to buy policy before your date of birth. If your date of birth is coming within 1 week, so better to buy right now instead of waiting for 1 week, because that whole value you have to bear for whole premiums. If you are buying this policy for 12 years, you have to pay that extra 5,000 for 12 years, which is 70,000. So don't miss the chance of thinking that you're going to buy later, because buy later will definitely cost you a lot. And also, as per IRDIA, so insurance will follow and comes under Act IRDIA, Insurance Research Development India. Okay, so whenever IRDAI give the rules to companies to increase the premium as per the percentage, definitely company have to raise the premium value for specific case, not for the persons who are already paying. It will be locked for that premium only. So those who taken the policy, no need to worry about that. It will continue same. But whoever not taken and thinking to take this month, next month, definitely they will change the values and it will reflect effectively. And company decisions. So internally, Tata Aia company may take decisions to raise up policy premium values. In that situation also, the premiums will rise. So please don't wait for such things, because these days we are going to buy costly laptops, iPhone mobiles, and other materialistic things that we really don't it not comes under necessary. First thing, it comes under luxury, but we try to aim for that, right? So having a life policy is not a luxury, it's a necessary for your family and your benefits. So yeah, just try to contact me with the given number so that I can clarify all your doubts if you have any, and we can proceed further. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you all people get this benefits and you contact me. Thank you so much.